I heard a lot of shooting outside. They told me to come in here. All these people, they're sick. They got the plague, don't they? I'm staying as far away as I can. I don't want to get sick. I think the cops forgot about us. I'm staying as far away.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Were you at Squalnomi?
Yeah, it was night. They came in with their optic camo and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess.
I didn't know.
Had a hard time sleeping after that. Didn't do real good on the psyche valves either. Got drummed out in short order.
The Army probably didn't want to have any reminders hanging around.
Yeah, and now look at them. NSF in downtown Manhattan. Same guys that nearly whooped us in the Northwest. But the brass remembers Squalnomi now.
Hey there. I'm Raphael. This here's Jake.
Sorry, I ain't got nothing for you.
Sorry? You wanted something?
What? Just call me when the shooting's over.
Look, I don't know any more than you do, friend.
Check with one of the docs, okay?
Look.
Check with one of the docs, okay? Christ. You see the guy begging for a cure?
Yeah, what about him?
It won't help. There is no cure.
What do you know?
They show you stuff in the military. You want to know the real battlefield? It's microscopic. We can't even see it. Lucky for me, I got immunizations. But that guy, well, once you're infected, you're infected.
And what about me?
I don't know. You got lucky. Not a bad thing to be.
I wish to hell they'd give us the all clear.
You making a play today?
Nah, scavenged some copper wiring. Wanted to get back and try it out in the sculpture.
Christ, you and the sculptures. What's this one called?
The Man Who Was Thursday.
Makes as much sense as the last. What was it called? Napoleon something or other?
Napoleon of Notting Hill.
Doesn't seem much use for sculpture today.
There's always tomorrow.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic. Please proceed to the examining room. We accept all forms of digital cash. Please have your card ready. I'm not permitted to give medical advice myself. Be prepared to give a description of your problem in 3 sentences or less. You will have to consult one of the doctors. As you can see, we're very busy. Take a seat and be patient. Please proceed to the examining room. Please proceed to the examining room.
It's all ice cream and lollipops. That's what the nice man on TV said. When the weather changes, we'll be lost. And no one will know who anyone else is anymore. Like the pricking of my finger. Something wicked is about to be known. Not me. No, I didn't have anything to do with it. Not me. No, I didn't have anything to do with it.
If you think you have Gray Death, please pick up an information packet.
Hi, I'm in charge of law enforcement on this block. You doing all right?
Yeah. They told me to come in here. Is that okay?
Perfectly fine. Just making sure everyone's safe.
Hey, while you're at it, you ought to do something about the NSF. Perfectly good shelter.
You know what they're doing in this neighborhood?
Kicked us out of the old Osgood place. A bunch of us camping in the tunnels. Talk about rights. But when they want something, they take it.
Maybe I'll look into it. You take care of yourself.
One of the doctors can help you.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300.
Never mind.
As you wish. We've got automated care for 2,000 and medkits for 300.
Never mind.
As you wish.
You must pay the doctors in cash before treatment can begin.
Who will help the widow's son?
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else. The NSF are playing right into our hands.
Plague tests are free.
I don't hear much about it, but I know the signs. There's gonna be an announcement soon. We just have to give DC a little push. I like to keep people guessing. I always beat around the bush. No way I would break the oath.
Please. Not now. Please. Leave me alone. I have other patients to attend to. Wait your turn. They said they'd call my name. The medbots could give me a shot in 2 seconds, but the doctors keep them locked up. Someone's getting rich off the Gray Death, that's for sure. Not now. Please. Leave me alone. Please do not disturb the other patients. I have other patients to attend to. Plague tests are free. One of the doctors can help you. I have other patients to attend to.
We've got automated... As you wish.
You have the plague?
Nah. Cops ran us off the streets. Usually I go into the water tunnels in the warehouse district, but somebody boarded up the window.
You live in a tunnel?
Actually, I like to stay on the roof of this big apartment building. Nice view. It's not too cold. There's a freight elevator at the end of the tunnel.
Where's that window you were talking about?
It's a basement window in the park south of the hotel. One thing about the warehouse district, you've got to know which buildings are safe. Some have armed guards. I kind of like it better in here. Doctors don't seem to mind. If the cops declare martial law, maybe we can stay. If the cops declare martial law, maybe we can stay.
I'm not the only one they threw out. Think they're some kind of freedom fighters. Justice will be served. I filed a formal complaint, but the city ignored it. Justice will be served.
It's time for you to go.
This is supposed to be a free clinic. Bet you do something if I had more money.
You've got the plague, sir.
You know, rich people don't get great death.
Don't make me call security.
Like Mr. Billionaire Bob Page. He don't have it. The president don't have it. I never seen a movie star who's got it. You don't have it.
I'm with a patient right now.
Wait your turn.
You should be more appreciative. By helping you, this gentleman risks his own health.
But he won't give me any medicine.
Trust me, when there's a cure, the city will underwrite the cost. The virus threatens everyone,
I don't believe you.
and I won't hesitate to prescribe the treatment for you.
You better not.
Thank you. The ones with the plague can be so stubborn sometimes.
Don't mention it.
Let me express my gratitude. You can have the automated care plan for $1,200. That's at a 40% discount. Or a med kit for $180.
Never mind.
Suit yourself. My friend, the diplomat. You can have the automated care plan for $1,200. That's at a 40% discount, remember. Or a med kit for $180.
They say the plague came from monkeys. But that's not true. It was the army. It was the scientists. You don't see scientists getting sick. Rich people like Bob Page who own all the technology, they don't get sick. It was the scientists. You don't see...
Vectors. The vectors are all wrong. I was in the biochem department at the college. I know what I'm talking about. It's not a class disease, not just poor people. It's hygiene. That's where it starts. I don't think it's contagious at all. I think terrorists put great death in the water. I think terrorists put great death in the water.
Awaiting authorization. This account has been locked pending investigation.
These tunnels aren't on the New York City sewer maps.
Company.
I have no information on
This
the
one's
way.
I don't know.
Seems worth following up. area is an old water treatment facility. I wonder what all these paramilitary types are doing down here. Considering what the smuggler said, I would imagine this is where they're holding his friend. Or chick.
aboard Chick.
Who are you?
Smuggler sent me. Who's holding you here? I don't recognize the uniforms of the soldiers.
I don't know. They're private security for a biotech company or something. They had me doing antibody work.
Corporate security isn't usually outfitted to fight a ground war.
They're doing experiments on people. They don't want anybody finding out.
Wait here while I deal with security.
Tell me when the coast is clear. Let's get out of here.
Make a break for it. I'll protect you.
Here I go. They had me working on immunoglobulin encodings. Which way? The soldiers kidnap homeless people and inject them with gray death. I was supposed to genetically alter those poor people so they could tolerate the virus. Watch out for the guards. Every time I got the sequence wrong, more people died. Let's get out of here. The soldiers seem less interested in curing the plague than in successfully integrating it into a human host. Let's get out of here. I can make it from here. Thanks. If you see Smuggler, tell him I'm all right. I could eliminate the immune response by removing all sequences that code for H-type epsilon, but that's like driving a nail with a wrecking ball. I knew that patients without epsilon genes would die, but it was the only way to narrow down the problem. I had no choice. One of the guys knew enough immunology that I couldn't fake it. They had me working on immunoglobulin encoding.
I got your friend out.
Ford, is he all right?
Fine. You were right about those troops. Definitely not NSF.
They're the CIA. They capture people and use them for medical experiments.
I wouldn't go that far. You said you'd make it worth my while.
Since you helped Ford, I'll cut you a deal. I'll give you a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 700 credits, a bioelectric cell for 250, or some light amplification goggles for 1125.
Not interested.
Well, you know where to find me. Thanks again for finding Ford.
No problem.
See anything you like?
Not.
Watch for lambs. I'm picking up sonic transducer activity. I'm sending you a satellite image that should help you plan your approach. Heads up, JC. We've got NSF troops on the rooftops. Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on it. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
That's him. He's a cop.
assigned me the peacekeeping occupation of this district.
I took care of the generator. How's the raid going?
They should have sent Agent Navarre. Your brother is timid like a child.
Did something go wrong?
You do not need to hear anything from me. Take the helicopter back to base. I am sure Manderley has planned a debriefing for the top agents. I do not need assistance. The helicopter is waiting. Learn your lesson from Bao. A simple job they have been doing the record box. You will be proud if you stay here with me. Learn your lesson from Bao. Learn your lesson from Bao.
Last boarding call. Do not go HQ.
Hey, you're the guy I talked to at the Underworld bar, right? The one asking for beer.
You don't want to fly one of these birds all wound up. They have a temperament, especially in a crosswind.
Hold on.
Last.
Let's go.
Take you back to the city after you check in with Manderley. I'll take you back to the city after you check in with Manderley.
Mr. Dent.
Yeah?
The prisoners on level 3 are a sensitive matter. Leave the interrogations to Mr. Simons. You are authorized to receive your orders from Joseph Manderley, after which you will return to the helipad.
Simons. You guys from DC? What agency?
Please proceed to Manderley's office. We will expect to see you shortly. Do not question the prisoners yourself. We will be waiting. I do not understand the reason for your delay. Interesting behavior, Mr. Dent. We will be waiting. Do not question the prisoners yourself. Do not question the prisoners yourself.
Liberty Island is off limits. The island has been declared a crime scene and will be the subject of a thorough investigation. From now on, all travel to and from HQ will be by copter. UNATCO is going to make sure what happened tonight doesn't happen again. They're bringing in experts from Washington. Carry on, Agent. UNATCO is going to make sure what happened tonight doesn't happen again. They're bringing in experts from Washington.
Welcome back. Your mission was a success. Just about the only bright side of the operation, unfortunately. Report to Manderley for a briefing.
Agent? Guess you stole the show from Gunther earlier tonight. Poor guy. He lives for this stuff. I better make my rounds. I'd like to know what the feds are doing down in the cell block. They had us picking up the bodies you left in the statue. What a chore. Don't listen to what they're saying about the shootout in the park and Hell's Kitchen. You had other priorities. Good to have you back. Piece of gossip, Anna Navarra likes your style.
Something's not right.
I bet you guys would make a nice couple. Those jerks from Washington think they own the place. Long night, huh? I think the suits are putting the squeeze on Manderley about this one. Guess you stole the show from Gunther earlier. I better make my rounds. Don't listen to what they're saying about the shootout. Those jerks from Washington think they own the place. Don't listen to what they're saying about the shootout in the park. We lost a buddy of ours in the park in Hell's Kitchen. Guess there wasn't much you could do. Piece of gossip. They've got some kind of specialist from Washington downstairs. Somebody to interrogate the prisoners. They told us to hang tight. Objectives remain, apparently. We lost a buddy of ours in the park in Hell's Kitchen. Piece of gossip. Anna Navarra likes your stuff.
Don't worry about what the guys are saying about Hell's Kitchen. If it wasn't for the warehouse, I'm sure you would have helped out with the firefight in front of the hotel. I know for a fact from when you were at the academy that you can do more than throw gas grenades and use a prod. They're full of it. If it wasn't for the warehouse, I'm sure you would have helped. Out with the firefight in front of the hotel. Manderley said he's busy, but to wait outside his office.
Those jerks from Washington think they own the place.
Just filling out a report on the mop-up operation. That's against protocol, Agent. I saw quite a bit of action today. I think they give us these things to make sure we don't forget how to read and write. Is it 5 kills get you the red eye? I think I'll put 5. Is it 5 kills get you the red eye? I think I'll put 5.
I heard about the raid. Don't sweat it. I'm sure Paul had his reasons. Always one step ahead of the rest of us. I'd like to know what the feds are doing down in the cell block. Those jerks from Washington think they own the place. You'll see. Tomorrow the coalition will be kissing his ass. You'll see. Tomorrow the coalition will be kissing his ass.
Come out, Agent. I can sense you quite clearly. It's no use. I cannot sense him. I was here first. Mr. Manderley is in a meeting, JC. You'll have to wait.
I was told to report for a debriefing.
A debriefing. Do not worry. I will state in my report that I was satisfied with your performance. Be quiet. I am trying to listen. You'll have to wait a minute. Mr. Manderley is busy. A bureaucrat from Washington. See if he asks for any of our opinions. Wait in line. Wait in line. Little more decorum, please.
Just fire the arrogant son of a bitch.
I wasn't exaggerating. He's our best agent.
We don't need him. We've got his brother, and more are on the way.
He knows nothing.
I think he does. You should never have sent him to Hong Kong.
Let's be sensible. We have to look at the whole record.
Look, I understand. It was your pet project, but it's out of my hands. Now that the shipment's been lost.
I know. I will comply with the order.
That's all I ask. Carry on. I'm going downstairs to interrogate the prisoners.
I cannot wait forever. He will see you when he's ready. Mr. Manderley can see you now. I am next.
Carry on, Agent.
I am losing valuable time. I am next.
Agent Denton, at your service.
Denton. Yes, I hear you're turning out to be quite an asset to the Coalition.
Doing my best, sir. Forgive me, but I do not believe I know your name.
We aren't ready for an introduction yet. No, it's not time. Just keep your nose to the pavement. You will be well rewarded. Trust me. You aren't needed, Agent. Manderley will give you your orders. I must attend to a sensitive matter. I must attend to a sensitive matter.
Carry on, Agent. Stop following me. I've already reported you once. Carry on, Agent.
We're looking to you to set an example.
Piece of gossip and an Navarro lecture style.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
Manderley says only senior staff members can interview the prisoners.
I won't say anything, but I think you should go.
They won't talk. We tried everything.
Manderley will chew us out if he finds out you were here.
I won't say
say anything if you go back there.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
I won't say anything if you go back there. I won't say anything if you go back there. That's against protocol, Agent.
I have an important matter to attend to. I have an important matter to attend to.
Telling the truth. I can sum it all up in one word. Self-reliance. That's what we stand for.
How about you tell me where that shipment is being taken?
UNATCO assumes that people are incapable of protecting themselves, therefore should submit to surveillance and intimidation by an outside force. We won't do it.
I have one question.
They already asked. I don't know.
One must admire a man who can keep a secret because he has value. What you know more than others makes money and gives you a measure of power.
You Walton Simons, you think I could be bribed?
Margaret Forsyth under NSF protection in Queens. Your son Richard attending Bronx Science. You see, I have a few relevant facts myself. Care to make a trade?
You wouldn't dare.
I'll give you 2 seconds to decide. Get out of here, Denton. This is none of your business.
The governments of the world believe an average citizen should not face the threat of terrorism alone.
You don't need your help. The technology exists today for an individual to protect his property against explosives, firearms, surveillance, intrusion, contamination.
Get the hell out of here, Denton.
350 million fortresses is not my idea of the land of the free.
It's better than one big fortress constructed by a corrupt government against its people.
Time's up. Where is the NSF taking the ambrosia?
They asked me already. I don't know.
Need I remind you that in the case of a national emergency, FEMA has a list of 6 million Americans who will be transported to detention centers? Your tabloids call it RX-84.
Yeah, including the President, Congress, and the Supreme Court.
In my position, I find it very easy to add names to that list.
Go to hell. If you got interrogated, you wouldn't have any answers either. You both just follow orders. The United States government has had emergency powers since World War II. We've never left a state of war.
Speak for yourself. The federal government is just responding to a threat.
The government should be about more than self-perpetuation.
You will confess, by the way. I don't like to dirty my hands with that sort of thing, but you will confess.
It's simple numbers. Big companies pay like 2% tax. Well, you and me, we pay like 50. It's the tax code that makes sure big bureaucracy gets bigger and people have no power.
You have an assignment in New York, Agent. I expect you to follow orders.
Let's get back to the subject of the missing vaccine.
All taxes are social engineering. That's always been their real purpose.
I'm not going to stand here and listen to you badmouth the greatest democracy the world has ever known.
What happens is that politicians get money from big companies, so all the social engineering is for making big companies. Like I said, it's simple numbers.
Certain intellectual properties, aside from the quantities of vaccine, concern me deeply. Has the NSF made any attempt at reverse engineering?
Leave me alone.
A government shouldn't have to occupy its own country with troops.
They already grilled me.
Manderley will give you your orders.
Telling the truth.
If there wasn't organized oppression, there wouldn't be organized resistance, and what you call terrorism would not exist.
They already grilled me.
You aren't needed, Agent.
If you got interrogated, you wouldn't have any answers either. We both just follow orders.
You can lock me up, but you can't lock up the truth.
If you wanted to save people, you could have unloaded the whole shipment in Manhattan. Or the airlift.
You said it yourself. Secrets are power.
If there wasn't...
Jesus Christ, Denton. Get your ass back to the helipad. I was trying to conduct an investigation here. Move out. That's an order. I can have you shut down. I just have to give the word. This will go on your record. This will go on your record.
I think Mr. Simons wants to be alone with the prisoner.
Asinine behavior right here, soldier. It will get you killed. Agent Denton, marvelous. In addition to an accuracy weapon modification, I've got some 7.62mm rounds and a couple of multi-tools.
Mr. Carter, I can't tell you how great it is to be a part of UNATCO. You should have seen the fighting in Castle Clinton.
Yeah?
I cleaned the place out.
Went in shooting, I guess that's what this agency is known for.
I never thought I'd see this much action in one mission.
In my day, international peacekeepers were citizens first and soldiers second. You can forget about that extra ammo. I'm only going to give you the multi-tools. I think you should concentrate more on mission objectives and less on the enemy body count.
I can't carry anything else right now. Hold on.
Ready to load up?
Yes, sir.
You've got your equipment. Now move out. Try to remember, people have rights. Don't just shoot everything that moves. My unit killed a bunch of Afghans one time, but we weren't proud. In fact, our liaison at the UN went to the funeral. We weren't proud of it. In fact, our liaison at the UN went to the funeral. You've got your equipment. Now move out.
Bad down here.
Keeps getting worse, too. It must be raining bullets out there.
The NSF aren't kidding around. How you holding up?
Fine. I lost one of the privates because a refrigeration unit went down. That's always hard.
You've got a lot in your hands. Don't beat yourself up over faulty equipment.
You might talk to my friend. He's a little down.
I took a few hits tonight. The doc had to operate. We'll get well soon, soldier. Yes, sir. I will.
I knew what I was getting into when I joined up.
Dr. Reyes said they took the bullet out, but I still feel it in my stomach.
Better I take a bullet than an innocent civilian.
It's like a piece of ice.
Just doing my job, sir.
He also said I lost my spleen.
Thanks for talking to my friend. He admires you.
Dr. Reyes said they took the bullet out, but I still feel it in my stomach.
Better I take a bullet than an innocent civilian.
It's like a piece of ice.
Thanks for talking to my friend. He admires you.
He also said I lost my spleen.
Just doing my job, sir.
Those jerks from Washington think they own the place.
Hell? You! Stop right there! He gets away, Commander Lee's gonna have our ass. He's still around somewhere. He's still around somewhere.
What are you doing?
Don't listen to what they're saying about the shootout in the park in Hell's Kitchen. You had other priorities. We lost a buddy of ours in the park in Hell's Kitchen. Guess I was watching.
My unit killed a bunch of Afghans one time, but we weren't proud.
All night, huh?
Mr. Mandalay can see you now.
Hello, JC. Come in. Clerical task first. Your op bonus is split between the Castle Clinton and warehouse objectives, 500 each. You get the full 1,000 plus 200 for how you handle the hostage situation in the Battery Park subway station. Good work across the board.
Thank you, sir. Who was that you were meeting with?
Politics, bureaucracy, mismanagement. JC, I've got some bad news. The mission failed.
I would have taken out that JoJo punk, but he wasn't even in the warehouse.
Never mind that. He slipped out before you even got to New York.
What about the shipment?
I'm just going to say it straight, JC. Your brother screwed up. He got nothing, and he's taking the heat this time. The coalition is letting him go.
What went wrong?
We don't know. He has hasn't reported back. The rest of the strike force says he lost his nerve.
I think he was trying to avoid casualties. In Hell's Kitchen, instead of clips for the troops, he was issuing tear gas.
Whatever the case, now it's your turn. We've got one more chance to retake that shipment.
Has it been located?
Take the chopper back to the city. We know they plan to put the Ambrosia on a plane, but we don't know which airfield.
Where should I start?
If I were the NSF, I'd be moving it through the subways, the abandoned parts of the infrastructure.
I'll check out the subways.
I don't even want to know what happened at the bar. We'll take the heat off you this time.
Yes, sir. I can explain.
But that will never happen again. Never kill a civilian unless you're ordered to do so.
Yes, sir.
All right, now get moving.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes.
Sorry, Anna. What is it?
A new assignment. I think Agent Denton should handle the assassination.
Is there a problem? You lost your appetite?
His enthusiasm in Battery Park was exceptional. The courtyard of Castle Clinton was a graveyard.
It's kind of an exercise, you mean?
I think he will make a good assassin. We should give him the opportunity.
Our pilot jock is waiting for you at the helipad.
I am anxious to see one of the experimental agents perform.
You aren't alone, Anna. If you see your brother, send him my way. He didn't report back. Don't forget to check in with Carter and Reyes. You have your orders. Let me get back to work. You'll behave like a professional. That's an order. I said carry on. Grow up, JC.
Good luck, JC. Good luck, JC. Good luck, JC. You have your orders for Mr. Manderley.
Agent?
Get moving. Why are you still here? Why are you still here?
I'd like to know what the Fed...
You have your orders for Mr. Manderley. Get moving. Stand down, Agent. Altered heartbeat.
You'll find him.
He's
This
here
guy's just a
somewhere.
rookie. Stay
Come
sharp,
out,
people.
Agent. I can sense you quite clearly.
He's gone. I think we blew it.
It's no use. I cannot sense him.
We lost a buddy of ours in the park in Hell's Kitchen. Guess it was much.
Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Get moving. Get moving. Get moving.
Piece of gossip. Again, in a bar lecture style.
Why are you still here? Stand down, Agent.
He gets away, Manderley's gonna have our ass. This ain't over.
Come out, Agent. I can sense you quite clearly.
He's long gone.
Stay alert. He may return.
Good to have you back.
Carry on, Agent.
Hope this one turns out a little better. What the hell? Engaging the enemy. Your chopper's ready, Agent. Good luck out there. Give him hell, Denton. Your chopper's ready, Agent.
They told us to hang tight. Objectives remain, apparently.
Get on the helicopter, Mr. Denton. Simons did not appreciate your interference.
They had us picking up the bodies you left in the statue. What a chore.
Stop that. Please do not cease this activity. Do not interfere with this operation. Stop that. We are needed inside. Stop that. Cease this activity.
Never should have transferred.
Please do not keep us waiting. We are needed inside. Please do not keep us waiting. He's here. Give yourself up. We have the authority.
This ain't over.
I've got nothing here. Please do not keep us waiting.
Goddamn terrorist.
Intruder, I'm dealing with it.
Hold it.
Give yourself up.
Goddamn terrorist. There's one. Goddamn terrorist. He gets away, Manderley's gonna have our ass. He's still around somewhere. Nail this guy, we all get him. You! Stop right there! We'll find him. This guy's just a rock and roll! Stay sharp, people. Goddamn terrorists. Nail this guy and we all get him. Stop right there.
Don't worry, you'll find him.
This ain't over.
You'll find him.
Nail this guy and we all get a bonus. Stay sharp, people.
Don't worry, you'll find him.
This ain't over.
Area